That won't leave. Oh, there we go. There, you're good. You want to do it? It's up to you. I'll do it if you want.
I'll just send I'll grab the link.
The link? Yeah, okay. All right, folks, we're live here. 0-0. Crusaders on a PK for another minute and 9 seconds. Osgoode just iced it. I have the tripod set up. Hopefully this isn't blurry. Charlotte says, let's go, crew. Get Alicia to check if it's blurry this time. I got it actually set up now. Draw one back into the neutral zone. Crusaders on it. This is so much easier than the way I was doing it. I was literally just holding it in my hand. So this makes a big difference. Romans have it down in our zone in front. Carson, big save, Skyler. Rebound blocked in front by Mike. Not out, still in the Crusader zone on this PK. 45 seconds left. Ewan in there now battling. Blessing in there with his man. Crowd thinks it should have been a penalty. I agree. Skyler gets it, covers up. Fresh set of legs here for the Crusaders on this PK. 35 seconds left. Yeah. I'm going to get hired. Vaughn in on the draw here in the Crusader zone. Ref didn't like it. He's kicking out Vaughn. This is way better. The setup is perfect. Owen in on the draw now. Owen controlled by Romans. Romans move it back to the point. Romans put it in deep in the corner. They've got it behind the net out front. Blocked. Over here now behind the Crusaders net. Owen on it. Owen tries to get that out. Held at the line. Back in. Danny down there working on his man. Puck's loose behind the net still. Logan goes over to get his man. Vaughn in there to support. 8 seconds left in the power play for the Romans. Still in the Crusader zone. He's behind the net. They throw it back to the point. Owen on it. Penalty over. Even strength. Good kill by the Crusaders. Danny working his man. Owen gets it loose. Puck stuck to the boards here. Logan comes and gets it on the boards. His man cuts him off. James in there to help, rubs out his man. Owen on the backhand. Vaughn up to chase. Osgoode playing with it in our zone here. Along the boards. Vaughn digging it out. Working on his man with James. James out of the box. Owen. Vaughn moves it up to Owen. Sorry, I was behind. Oh no. I hit that. Puck in the neutral zone. Here come the Romans into our zone. Mike blocks it. It's behind him. Puck in the neutral zone. James on it. Down in the Crusader zone behind our net. Romans player working alone, waiting for reinforcements. Back out to the line. Mike has it in the corner. He throws it to Kane. Kane to James. James gets it back into the neutral zone here now for Osgoode. Back into the Crusader zone. Here comes Jake with some speed. Jake busting wide. Jake shoots. Just misses the net. Mike keeps it in the Roman zone down there. Kane's got the puck in the corner. Kane in front. Jake, oh, he just misses it. Good chance. Romans attacking. James on the back check. They flip it up into the middle. Here come the Romans. Offside. All right, folks, we're working with a bit of gas here tonight. Crusaders are looking hungry. It's a wet one here in the Ottawa Valley region. Face-off coming just outside the Crusader zone. We got Liam, Spencer, and what appears to be Dylan on the right side. Blessing and Logan on the D pairing. Down into the zone. Blessing on his puck. He gets it. The ref gets in his way a bit, but he still rims it off the boards to Dylan. Dylan has it up his side. Can't get it out. Puck still in the Crusader zone. Logan on his man. Great stick by Logan. Liam up the middle to Spencer. Spencer has it. Here they go out the neutral zone. Nice stretch pass to Dylan. Dylan cutting into the zone. Spencer. Good try. Blessing on the point. Just out of his reach. Keeps it in zone. Osgoode's got it in their zone. Up into the neutral zone. Logan backing him up. Spencer on him. Carson back into his zone. Puck stuck at the line. Dylan working. No puck luck so far. Blessing on it, up the boards. To his man Liam. Liam giving chase. Puck in the Roman zone. Spencer there to support. Osgoode turns it over. Up into the neutral zone. Here come the Romans on the attack. Romans into the zone. Good stick there by Danny. Blessing has it. Osgoode keeps it in the zone. Skylar will cover that up faster than a double cheeseburger. Nice cover up. Draw coming to Skylar's left here. We've got 6:13 left in a scoreless first period. Crusaders and Romans. Vaughn on the draw with Owen and Ewan. That is a tongue twister. They're going to get kicked out because they were late on the change. Here we go. Vaughn wins it back into his corner. Osgoode takes control. Danny tries to get on his man. Michael pinches. Skylar makes a save. Osgoode player falls but keeps control. They throw it out in front. Good active stick there by Danny. Puck to the line but not out. Mike on his man. Puck still in the Crusaders zone. Vaughn giving chase. Vaughn puts the body on his man. Puck still loose behind the Crusaders net. It's in Owen's feet. Romans have it. Shot just wide. Vaughn gives chase in the corner. Towards our net. Just wide. Romans controlling it in the Crusaders zone here. Man out in front. Big save by Skylar. Let's go. Osgoode turned it over in our zone. Big save by Skylar. He's been on fire tonight early. We've got a record high 9 viewers right now. Let's go. Draw to Skylar's left. James on it with Jake and Kane. This ref is a big draw guy. He kicks us out again. I think that's his 4th kick out on a face-off in the first period. Make sure you line up right. Now Jake's getting kicked off, and James... We're not letting a defenseman take it. Whoa! Logan on, I think, probably his first career draw. Romans have control. Layton against his man on the boards. Jake up the middle. Great pass to Kane. Kane giving chase into the Roman zone. Logan in his skates. Ties up his man. Still in the zone. Kane's got it. And that was a delayed offside if I've ever seen one. $11 viewers now. We're setting... Our algorithm must be firing right now. I'm going to have to start monetizing. James in on the draw, just outside the Roman zone. Kane has it in his feet. He dumps it deep. Puck into the Roman zone behind their net. Around the boards, Layton on the boards. Romans get it. They got a neutral zone attack. Jake's there with some blazing speed on a back check. We're getting a penalty for... I don't know. Unsportsmanlike? I don't know. 2 minutes for... I want to say unsportsmanlike. Layton headed to the box. We're getting fresh wheels out here. We got Mike, Blessing, Liam, and Dylan out on the PK. Can I turn this anymore? Osgoode wins it back to the point. Dylan gives chase. Carson down in the corner. Mike's on him. Behind the net. Crusaders have it. Little puck by Liam. He gives chase out to the D. Blessing behind our net on his man. Puck loose behind our net. Dylan up chasing at the point. He blocks his shot. Great block by Dylan. Puck still in our zone though. Dylan's going to be feeling that one tonight and tomorrow potentially. Puck at the point. Spencer's on it. Liam just missed it. Spencer's giving chase to his man. Mike on the puck, still in the Crusader zone. Liam in the corner. Mike chasing his man. Puck back at the point. Skylar gets a piece of that. Great tip. Spencer gives chase. Blessing has it. We got an ice fist puppy. Spencer giving chase. Puck down there. Spencer looking to get under the puck first and tie up a couple seconds. Spencer down in the zone. It's coming into the neutral zone. Roman's coming up for an attack. Vaughn gets that puck and dumps it deep. Vaughn giving chase. Great PK by Vaughn. Danny steps up. Osgoode in. Owen on for the PK. I'm nowhere near the puck. Vaughn a little backhand up the boards. Logan gets there. We try to rim it out. Osgoode keeps it in behind our net. Vaughn giving chase. Danny in there to bump his man. Puck's in front. Skylar saves it. Rebound. Oh, big save. Skylar makes a couple nice saves there on the PK. 36 seconds left to go. I don't know where I left my water bottle. Vaughn in on the draw here to Schuyler's right. It's tied up by the Romans. Somebody's stick goes flying. Romans have the puck behind the net. They walk out. Nice save. Puck still loose behind the net. Schuyler cuts that off. In front. Puck up and over the net. Puck behind the net. Romans get it out in front. Schuyler makes a save. Covers it up. Another great save by Schuyler on this penalty kill. 16 seconds left. We're getting a fresh set of legs. I'd love to know where my water bottle went. All right, draw coming to Schuyler's left. We've got Kane on it, Blessing, and Mike is the D pairing, Ewan on the off wing. They got a guy on the ice still. Puck back to the point for the Romans. Mike blocks that. Puck still loose in front. Schuyler, another save. Great save, great cover up, no rebound for the Romans. Ewan in on the draw this time. 9 seconds left on the penalty kill. That draw goes forward. Romans control it at the line. Ewan gives chase. Down in Blessing's corner. He's got the puck. He throws it over to Ewan. Ewan in on it. Tries to get it out. Held at the line by the Romans. Romans take a shot just wide. Even strength. Kane gives chase to his man on the boards. Mike supports. It's tied up. Right at the line. Romans keep it in. Crusaders battling to get it out of the zone. Now Ewan's got some space. Ewan up the side. Ewan down into the Roman zone. He throws one towards the net, just blocked. He gets dumped for his trouble and a penalty. The ref, realizing there are two teams and the Crusaders are going to head to their first power play of the night with 2:33 to go in the first period. We're up to 13 viewers now. We're setting records. All right, James on the draw here. Jake has it in his zone. He throws it towards the net. Nice save. Kane takes a look. He throws it back to Jake. Back to Kane behind the Romans net in front. Kane, oh, Jake digging away at it. Big save by the Romans goalie. Crusaders were moving the puck there very well. Had a shot in front of the net. The goalie made a nice save. Kane, Jake, and James, along with Denny and Logan on the point. James on the draw, wins it. Tied up in the Roman zone. Romans try to get it out. It hits Danny. Romans give chase. Logan pinches, keeps it in. Jake on the puck. That's dumped into the Crusaders zone. Crusaders will pick it up. A little bit of time on this penalty power play. Danny takes a look behind net. Throws it over to his side to Jake. Jake up to James. James skating through the neutral zone with some speed down into the Roman zone. James throws it towards net. Another save by the Romans goalie. Logan coming to pick it up. He'll take a look in the Crusader zone. Logan has it behind the net. He picks it up. He throws it up to Danny. Just misses him. Osgoode turns it over. Danny. James back on his man on the back check. He gets dumped. Danny has it. Can I get this over more? Jake has it now. Here goes Jake in the neutral zone with some speed. Jake up the side. He gets it in deep. He's giving chase. The Romans control it. Jake in there. Jake has it. He throws it to the point to Danny. Danny takes a look. Ooh, just wide. Leighton gets over to his side. He keeps it in on the backhand. Kane throws it up to James. To Leighton in his skates. Leighton keeps it in. James has it down to Kane. Kane looking. Deflected in front. Romans pick it up and will ice that puck again. Down the zone. We've got 30 seconds left in this Crusaders power play. Liam, Dylan, and Spencer on. Danny behind the net. He throws it up to Dylan. Dylan has the puck. He looks to find Spencer. Just missed him. Back into the zone. A little bit of a hopper on Danny. His man give chase. Danny gets there. Turns it to Dylan. Dylan looking for his man. Just tipped wide. Spencer tries to give it up to Liam. Nobody home. Back into the Crusader zone. 4 seconds left in that penalty to the Romans. No blood on the power play. Romans in the neutral zone. They turn it into our zone. Liam has it behind our net. He makes a quick cut. He's looking. Skating up to the neutral zone. He tries to find Dylan. Dylan gets it. Mike there for support. We get the puck deep and into the zone. Held at the line by Dylan. He puts that puck in deep. And they're giving chase. Spencer in there on the puck. He turns it over. Spencer behind the net in front. Just misses Dylan. Puck at the line. Mike tries to keep it in. He'll dump it in deep. Osgoode picks up possession, coming out of their zone, and that's the first period, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0 at the end of the first. Romans and Crusaders. Feel free to grab a beverage, take a walk, go to the washroom, whatever you feel like. I need to find my water bottle. And potentially Duke. All right, second period to get underway here. I still haven't found my water bottle. We're switching sides, so I don't think I'll need to move this. All right, Vaughn, Ewan, Owen out here on the draw. Ref and linesman talking about it. They've decided we're green light. Here we go. Face-off coming at center ice. Vaughn on the draw. Nobody kicked out of this face-off, surprisingly. Vaughn loses it into the Romans. Romans pick it up in the neutral zone. They attack into the Crusader zone. Blessing picks up his man. His man goes wide around the net. In front. Oh, just wide there. Dangerous chance for the Romans to start off the second. Ewan gives chase. Blessing kicks that up. He hits it in the middle to Vaughn. Vaughn just out of his reach. Romans grab it again. Owen has a chance in the neutral zone. He's going to call a hand pass there. Debatable. We'll take the whistle. Draw is going to be outside the Crusader zone. Vaughn in on the draw here. You and Owen with him for support on the wings. Vaughn wins it back to Blessing. Blessing takes a look. He throws it off the boards. Nobody home. The Romans get it back in. Romans beat wide. They take a shot. Another save by Schuyler. He covers that rebound. Great save by Schuyler to start off the second period. 14:25 to go. Fresh set of D. Forwards remain out there. Vaughn on the draw, just to Schuyler's left. Vaughn wins it back, controlled by Ewan. Little tip in front. Danny gets it, throws it up his board to Owen. Owen takes a look. Owen behind our net, throws up the boards. Owen tries to get some speed into the middle. He'll ice that down. That's going to come all the way down into the Crusader zone. Owen was trying to find Vaughn, just missed him. Draw will come back down here. I'm leaving my station for a moment. Sorry, folks, we found the water. James out of the zone. James giving chase into the Roman zone. He just misses that. Puck still in the Roman zone. Crusaders attacking. Behind the Romans net, up on the boards. Kane in there battling. Kane gets it. Back to the point. Mike steps up, tries to keep it in. Romans flip that out into the neutral zone. Romans coming into the Crusader zone. They throw it into the middle, just missed. Puck hangs up at the blue line, shot towards Schuyler. Stop me if you've heard this before. Another save by Schuyler, and he freezes it. Draw will be coming to the left of Schuyler here. 13:21 to go. We've got Liam, Dylan, Spencer, Logan, and Leighton out here. Surprise me, so stop me if you've heard this. They're kicking us out of the draw. Oh, they kicked them out. Even better. Liam on the face-off. He gets it. It's tied up in his feet. He has control. Spencer chips that past the D-man. He's got some speed. There we go. Spencer into the zone. He's got Dylan with him in front. Dylan on the backhand. Oh, just a save by the Osgoode goalie. Dylan giving chase there. Great pass by Spencer. Liam in the corner digging for it. Can I get over there? I can. Dylan in there with Liam. They're battling down in the corner. Puck behind the Romans net. Comes up to the side. They throw it into the neutral zone. Puck into the neutral zone for the Romans. Liam just misses his man, puts him offside though. Fresh for the Crusaders coming up here. Face-off coming just outside of the Crusader zone. Vaughn, Ewan, and Owen. Blessing and Mike on D. Vaughn on the draw. He takes it, tied up in his feet. Romans put it in our zone. Mike tries to find Owen, just misses him. Romans attacking. Blessing gives chase behind our net. He has the puck. He throws it on the boards. Ewan gets there, takes a look. He tries to chip it. The Romans keep it in. Romans cut out in front. Vaughn turns it over. Vaughn's got some room to work. Into the neutral zone. Vaughn giving attack into the Roman zone. Vaughn looking for someone, just misses it. Puck sitting there, Owen gives chance. Mike comes in, he keeps it in. Owen's got it in the corner, he's got some space. Owen's man ties him up. Can I get this to move? Oh, somebody dropped Vaughn there. Owen backs him up, puck's still in the corner, it's stuck. Romans get it out, they try to break out into the neutral zone. Mike turns his man over, Mike gets there. Mike takes his man out, Vaughn in support, ties up his man. Owen has it behind the net. Owen takes a look. Owen toe drag around his man. He tries to chip to Vaughn. Vaughn's giving chase in the Roman zone. Romans pick it up behind their net with Vaughn on the forecheck. Ewan in there to help Vaughn. They tie it up. Vaughn keeps it in deep. They get a fresh change. Puck in deep in the Roman zone. Crusaders on a change. Romans trying to go up the side. Owen's still out there. He's got the puck. He looks back to his D-man Leighton. Leighton sees Jake. Tries on a stretch pass, just misses him. Romans are offside. Yes, sir. They call that. Draw will be outside. Danny's coming off. Bathroom break. I don't know. That's just a guess. No, I've got nothing. I've got a camera and a voice. Kane up the Jake giving chase. I'm not even on the puck. I'm sorry, folks. Danny had to leave. We're trying to figure why and where the key is. Romans attacking. Carson gets in there. Tied up. Jake behind our net. Jake has it in our zone. He flips it in the middle to James just past him. James gets it back into the neutral zone. Here come the Romans attacking. Logan steps up on his man. They put it behind our net. Behind the Crusaders' net. Logan gives chase, ties up his man. Leighton throws it around to Jake. Jake looks into the middle. Kane just out of his reach. Osgoode has a shot. High and wide. Jake, look in the middle for Kane. Just missed him. Kane giving chase. I don't think it'll be an icing. Kane giving chase there. James has the puck. Just get past him. Mike picks it up in our zone now. He takes a look. He finds Blessing. He moves it to him. Blessing tries to throw it into the middle to Jake. Puck's knocked up. Jake gets it on the boards. The puck's tied up. Boys are digging it out. It's at feet. James tries to chip it. Blessing chips it back to Mike. Mike gets up. Mike, here he goes over the zone. Mike tries to throw towards the net. There's a bounce. Kane has it. He shoots. That hit James in the back. That hurt me from here. Jake keeps it in. Blessing into the zone. James over there battling. Kane ties it back up. Blessing gets back right to him. Blessing with some steam. He gets it out of the zone. Kane dumps it in deep. That'll be icing on the Crusaders back in our zone. We've got 9:46 to go in the second period. Puck coming back down into the Crusader zone. Draw will be to Skylar's right. Liam, Leighton, Dylan, Spencer, shot from the Romans. It's deflected. Skylar saves it. Rebound loose. Behind the net. Crusaders give chase. Puck behind the net. Logan in front defending his man. They try to center. They just miss. Dylan gives chase. Dylan in there with Liam supporting. Liam picks it up in our zone. He goes behind the net to Leighton. Leighton has it. Throws it on the boards to Spencer. Just misses, but it clears the zone. Puck in the neutral zone. Dylan giving chase on the Osgoode player. Liam. Logan up to Dylan. Dylan on his man. Liam to support. Just got tied up in his skates. Spencer now has a look, just missed it. Turnover just wide of the Crusaders' net. Osgoode throws it in front, just wide. Osgoode back into the corner behind our net. Leighton back there, battling with his man. Liam throws it around to Leighton. Spencer standing at the point. Dylan gonna block another shot maybe. Liam gets a piece of it. Puck in front. Skylar on the boards for Logan. Just off the stick of Dylan. Spencer picks it up. He falls. Dylan coming up with some speed here with Liam. He tries to get it to him. Just out of the reach of Liam. Into the Roman zone. Liam giving chase on the boards. Spencer there for support. Spencer blessing towards the net. Blocked. Spencer has some room with it. He finds Mike. Mike on the point. He takes a clapper just wide. On out there now. Just misses it at the point. Blessing has it. Throws it towards the net. Tied up in the skates. Skylar in front. Dylan. Hey! What a pass. Spencer Rackley in front to Dylan St. Martin. Bing, bang, boom. Bob's your uncle. 8:13 to go. 1-0 Crusaders. Great pass. Great goal. Great finish. All right, draw back at center ice, 1-0 Crusaders, 8:13 to go here. Vaughn a draw, he pushes it forward, he picks it up with a little bit of steam, he attacks, he throws it towards the net just wide. Owen in there giving chase. Owen stands his man up behind the net, he keeps it in. Owen working behind the net with Vaughn and Ewan on this line. Vaughn in giving chase up the boards. Blessing steps up at the point. Blessing with a shot, saved by the Osgoode goalie, he doesn't know where it is. .7:52 to go. Draw to the right of the Osgoode goalie. Vaughn in on the draw. Vaughn wins it back. Ewan has it, dumps it in the corner. Vaughn giving chase. Vaughn in there working the puck with his man and Ewan. Ewan in front. Just missed it. Logan keeps it in. Logan takes a shot. Logan again. Just in the skates of the Osgoode player. They go and retreat behind their net. Ewan giving chase on the forecheck. Bumps his man. Hey! Logan gets it at the point. Logan with a nice shot on net. Ewan keeps it in front. Ewan sidesteps his man. Romans throw it around the net. And Logan giving chase. Logan keeps that in. Vaughn on the line, keeps it in. Still in the Roman zone. Crusaders doing some good work of keeping it deep in the zone here. I wonder why that kid has red pants. Ewan on his man. He drops him and his man. Vaughn in there to support. We've got it at the point. Leighton will throw towards the net. Saved by Osgoode. Some great pressure there from the Crusaders on that shift. Draw coming to the right of the Osgoode goalie with 7:01 to go in the second. Still 1-0 Crusaders for all you keeping track at home. James, Kane, Jake, Mike, and Danny on the line here. Osgoode gets that puck, and I'm pretty sure something drastic changes. Crusaders 2025-2026 hockey is brought to you by MGM Build and Sobeys March Road, Canada. We appreciate all our sponsors and everybody involved in the organization. Here we go, draw to the right. James in on the draw. He pushes it forward. He shoots. Oh, nice try by James Clooney off the draw, right in on the goalie. Osgoode goalie made the save, though. Draw again to the right of the Osgoode goalie. James wins it back. James, oh, it's still in. Kane gives it to James, just tied up. Kane on his man. Jake puts that in deep. James gives chase into the corner behind the Osgoode net. James knocks it down. James has it. He's looking for a man in front. He shoots, saved by Osgoode. James giving chase. He throws it to Kane. Kane taking a look. He's got some space on the board. He throws it. There it is in front. Oh, Kane still has some space. He tries to throw it to the point. Danny wasn't there. Danny retreats to the neutral zone. And Crusaders throw it back up into the middle. James hits that. Osgoode turns us over. Mike's got it with a little bit of time. Feet! It's in James's feet. I had to help him out and let him know. Puck is dumped into the Crusader zone now by the Romans. Danny giving chase behind the net. Danny blows a tire. Kane in there supporting on his side. Kane picks up the puck with some steam. He's looking for an outlet. Tries to get it out. Just in. Mike has the puck now. Mike turns it over, gets it out into the neutral zone. James giving chase on. We've got a 2-on-1 the other way here. Good back check by Jake. Kane in there to support. They tie it up. Kane giving chase behind the net. Kane coming out the other side with some speed. Kane through the neutral zone. He's got Jake with him on his wing. Jake now towards the side. Shoots. Oh, tied up. James has it now behind the net. James with some space and soft hands. James walks out. Throws it in front. Oh! What a pass, James. Right on the Dylan stick. 2-0 Crusaders. Two great goals with amazing passes in front of the net. Dylan, right spot, bangs them both in. Two 2-0 Crusaders. 5:18 to go in the second period here. Another great pass by James to Dylan in front. Dylan knows where to go. Somebody once told me, you want to score goals, go to the net. Dylan took it to heart. TSN's hiring. I'll be working for TSN on Tuesday, Charlotte said. All right, Crusaders. Logan takes a bump. He gets it into the zone. Spencer giving chase. Spencer on his man. Liam looking for it. They keep it at the point towards the net. Blessing, there it is. Oh! Spencer with the goal. Great play by the Crusaders to apply pressure on the forecheck. Puck came back to the point. Blessing with a shot towards the net. Spencer Rackley again goes to the net, and guess what? Bing, bang, boom, Bob's your uncle, 3-0. 4:57 to go in the second period here in Osgoode. Draw coming at center ice. Liam on the draw with Dylan and Spence. Leighton and Mike on the point. Draw into the middle. Dylan giving chase into the neutral zone. Liam turns it over into the middle just out of his reach. Osgoode enters our zone. Mike with an active stick. Dylan comes in on his man. Mike bumps his man. The puck's still loose on the boards. Crusaders trying to dig it out. Behind our net. Leighton gets there. He just misses the puck. Osgoode with a chance. Skyler right in the face. Big save. Dylan out there for a block. Just missed it wide of the net. Crusaders have the puck in the zone. Mike has his man in front. Liam picks it up with some speed behind the net. Liam high off the glass. Hopefully that gets out. Bad bounce. Liam gives chase. Here he goes. Up the boards. Liam rubbed out by his men. Still battling 3-on-1. Dylan into the zone. Space to Spencer. Off the post. Hey! Another goal by the Crusaders. Great work by this line tonight. Liam bangs that in off of a great play by Dylan, Liam, and Spencer. Spencer just hit the post, and guess where Liam went? To the net, 4-0. That was Liam. Spencer, Dylan, Liam, line is on fire. Crusaders, 4-0. We've got 4:13 to go in the second period. Draw is at center ice. Here we go. Romans have it now. Spencer giving chase in his corner. Spencer on the boards. Ian there to support. Puck out in front. Logan to Dylan. Dylan not out. Held in at the line by the Romans. Back in our zone behind the net. Just out of Danny's reach. He hits his man. Could be the softest call I've ever seen, but hey. Danny will go to the box for 2 minutes for interference on a soft call. Draw's going to come back down in the Crusader zone. The Skylar's left. Vaughn, Owen, Mike, and Blessing on this penalty kill. Vaughn in on the draw here. To Skylar's left. Vaughn on the draw. He wins it. It's tied up. Vaughn giving chase at the point. Blessing there in the corner. Mike in front. Puck behind our net. Mike has his man. Blessing has his man tied up in the front. Vaughn's got it with Owen. Vaughn's got some speed. He dumps it down off the boards. Vaughn giving chase. Vaughn into the zone. He just misses his man. He retreats. Puck just into the neutral zone. Romans get it in deep. I have to mute myself.
Dad, are you muted?
Eh?
Are you muted?
I am not anymore, no. What are you doing?
Hi, world.
Huh? We've got a Mega Night chant happening.
Mega Night.
If you know what a Mega Night is, then
Dad, it's from Clash Royale.
it's from Clash Royale, I've been told. Osgoode player down after that hit. Vaughn going to the box. Will be 5-on-3 for 1:30.
Is that a Rums player?
It is, yes. What are you two doing?
I don't know.
Oh? What are these guys doing? Where? Here's a question for you. I see Duke. I don't see Duke's coat. Where is it? Okay, go find it. He said you had it.
Okay, go on me. Said you have it.
Duke! All right, Osgoode player back up. We've got a 5-on-3 for a minute and a half here for the Romans. Draw coming to Schuyler's left. The Romans win it back to the point. Shot just wide. Schuyler got a piece of it. It's into the Romans' corner now. Romans have it. Oh, and up there on the PK. 5-on-3. They throw towards our net. They score. Off of a deflection, the Romans hit it into the net, and it's 4-1 with 3:08 to go in the second. He went into the hallway. All right, Crusaders penalty kill. It's now 4-1, a minute 46 to go here. Crusaders turn the puck over. They attack into our zone. Schuyler, big save again. Draw will come to his left. We've got Ewan, Owen, Leighton, and Kane on this penalty kill. Ewan in the draw to Schuyler's left. Ewan in on the draw. We're kicked out of the face-off again. Logan going in for another draw. Leighton's going to try to take one here. Leighton, face-off. Could be his first career one. He loses it, but he pushes it forward and gets it out. Nice work by Leighton Clark on the draw. Got to think that's one of his first draws this year. Maybe in the last 2 years. Romans have it in their zone, behind their net. Ewan giving chase on the penalty kill. Ewan ties up his man. Carson has it in the neutral zone for the Romans. They turn it over. Ewan in there giving chase. Romans in the neutral zone. They're attacking. Ewan giving chase. They throw to net just off the side of the net. Romans pick it up behind our net. Ewan in there working. Logan down. Romans have it in front. Romans with a shot. Deflection in front. They score. 4-2. Romans take advantage of 2 penalties from the Crusaders. 4-2 with 2:17 to go in the second period. Crusaders got to stay out of the box. All right, we've got James, Jake, Kane, Mike, and Danny on this unit here now. Draw at center ice. James on the draw. He wins it over to the side. It's tied up in the ref's skates. Kane has it tied up in his. Romans have control. Romans try to put it in deep. We turn it over in the neutral zone. Jake giving chase. Jake on it in with Kane up to the neutral zone. James has it. Turns it over. Looking for somebody. Nobody there. Dumped into the Crusader zone. Danny will pick it up behind his net. Romans give chase and turn it over. Kane in there working with Danny. Up to the point. Romans towards the net. Nice block by Mike. They try to give it to James and Springham. James tied up with his man there. Back into the neutral zone. The Romans will dump it in behind our net. Takes a funny bounce. Danny picks it up. Danny into the corner. Danny still working the puck behind the Crusaders net. James in there to support him. It's tied up in the Romans player's skate. Danny and James in there working. James comes out with it behind our net. He picks it up with some steam. He looks for an outlet to Kane. Kane's got it. He gets by his man. He puts Jake offside, and that'll be a whistle at the Crusaders line. 1:17 to go in the second period. Dylan, Liam, Spencer coming out for the face-off outside the Roman zone here in the center ice, aka the neutral zone. All right, Liam on the draw here. Liam pushes it forward. Back to the Crusaders. Logan has it. Logan's going to put that into Dylan. Dylan has it into the Roman zone. Dylan throws it in front. And Roman's goalie will cover that up for a draw to his right. Did you find the coat? Casey. All right, Dylan wins it back. He throws it to Logan, but it's turned over. Logan keeps that in, though. Romans with a little bit of head of steam coming out into the neutral zone, attacking the Crusader zone. Liam, his man out. Puck is behind the net. Liam's in there now with it. Liam tries to get it out. He flips it in. That's held in at the Romans line now. Romans still have it. They're attacking towards the net. They shoot. Skylar makes a nice save. Draw will come to Skylar's left with 42 seconds to go here in this second period. It's been an eventful one. 6 goals in total, I think. Draw's coming to Skylar's left. Vaughn out here against Carson. Ewan. Vaughn on the draw. Carson wins it. Back to the point. Vaughn giving chase. Tied up. Somebody hits a skate in front. Ewan picks it up. We've got a 2-on-2. Ewan gets it. Ewan enters the zone. He puts it down into the corner. Ewan giving chase. Vaughn in there to support Owen in front of the net. They throw it around. Mike goes in there to pinch and keep it in the Roman zone. Mike looks for somebody in front. Stick slashed out of Ewan's hand. No call. Owen giving chase. Vaughn giving chase on the back check. Vaughn throws it deep into the Roman zone. 13 seconds left to go in the second period. Crusaders applying pressure. Owen over to his side. Owen tied up. Owen and Vaughn doing some work in there, and that'll be the end of the second period. 4-2 Crusaders heading into the third. All right, folks, buckle your seatbelt. Third period about to start here. James, Kane, and Jake, along with Logan and Danny Murphy on the point. We've got a 4-2 game. Crusaders. James on the draw. James will tie that draw up. Kane picks it up. Still in the neutral zone. Romans dump it in just behind Skylar into our zone. Romans put that in deep behind our net. Romans player ties it up. He tries to find a man in front just wide. Jake gets there. Jake has some time. Jake skating up the side. He tries to find Kane. He does. Kane giving attack into the Roman zone. Kane working his man on the corner. Kane has the puck. He's got some space. Tries to find somebody in front. Nobody home. Osgoode breaking out of their zone into the neutral zone. Osgoode coming into the zone. They take a shot just wide. Logan off the boards. Kane blocks that. Romans turn it back over into the Crusader zone. The Romans have a little space. They go around the net. Out in front. It's tied up. It's loose. Skylar gets over there, covers his post. Kane has it. Crusaders can't get the puck out. Still tied up. James now picks it up. James looking to find Jake. He'll just send that down. Jake trying to beat his man. Just gets tied up, and the Crusaders will go for a line change. Romans pick it up behind the net. Try to break out of their zone. Liam giving chase in there on the forecheck, doing a great job. Romans tying it up. Spencer in there now. James dumps that into the Roman zone. Romans pick it up. Go get him! Romans in there. Liam giving chase on the forecheck. Spencer going to work his man. Liam picks it up. Liam's got it behind the net. He makes a move. Liam with another cutback. There you go. Hit to the head on Liam. Should be 4 minutes for head contact, but I think it's just 2. 16:27 to go in the third period. Crusaders will go to a MGM power play. Draw coming here to the Osgoode goalie's right. Liam, Spencer, Dylan, Blessing, and Mike. Here we go, draw, Liam, controlled by the Romans. The Romans dump it out of the zone into the Crusaders zone. Skylar lets it go by the net. Mike comes back to pick it up. He's got a man on him. The man breaks it up. Dylan gives chase. Dylan in there battling with the Romans player. Mike there to support him. The puck is tied up. The puck's loose in the feet. Dylan digging. Mike digging. Liam in there for support. Dylan digs it out. Hits off the ref's skate. Dylan gets a chip. Ewan. Mike has it. He steps up. Dylan has it now. Dylan with some time. Osgoode turns him over and they dump that in. We've got 1:23 left on this Crusaders power play. Here comes Blessing out of their zone. Blessing with some steam into the neutral zone. Blessing enters the Crusader zone. He pumps that in deep, takes it ahead. Romans have it, and they'll ice that puck. All the way back down. Blessing coming back to get it. He's going to have a forechecker coming right on him here. He picks that up with the head of steam. Osgoode does a good job. Liam finishes his check. Mike turns it over in the Crusader zone towards Skylar. He'll hold that. We'll get a fresh set of bodies out here for this power play for the Crusaders. Vaughn, Owen, Ewan out here for 53 seconds remaining on this power play. Leighton and Logan Levoy on the point. Vaughn in on the draw to Skylar's right. Vaughn takes it. Vaughn ties up his man. He gets control. That gets out of the zone. Osgoode has it in the middle. They'll dump that back in. Logan has it with a man on. Logan throws it on the boards over to Ewan. Osgoode giving chase. Ewan gets rubbed out. Leighton throws that up to Owen. Owen into the neutral zone. Owen attacking into the Roman zone. Owen looking for some support. Ewan gets there. Ewan bumps it down into the corner to Vaughn. Vaughn has it. He throws it in front to Owen. Oh, good save by the Osgoode goalie. Ewan in there giving chase as well as Owen and Vaughn. Owen has it now in the corner. Still working with Ewan. Owen in the corner. Owen has it now. Owen has it now. Owen throws it back to the point to Logan. Logan takes a shot that's blocked by Osgoode. Ewan has it now. Owen has it now. Owen dumps it deep into the corner. Ewan giving chase. Osgoode will dump that. Leighton will hold that in the neutral zone. Even strength now. Vaughn picks it up. Here he comes. Vaughn into the middle. Osgoode ties him up. Vaughn has it. He looks for someone. Nobody home. Osgoode will pick that up and attack the other way. Danny gets there. Ewan gets there. Still into the Crusader zone now. Danny has it down low. Danny has it down low. That'll get out, hopefully. Yes. Osgoode hits it. That'll be offside. The draw will be coming outside the Crusader zone. 4-2, 13:59 to go in this third period. Draw coming right now. James, Jake, and Kane on this line. James has it. He wins it back to Danny. Danny has it in our zone. He's coming around the net. He throws it up the boards. It takes a bad bounce for the Crusaders. Skylar flashes the leather. Great save. Draw will be coming to Skylar's left here. Draw controlled by the Romans in the Crusader zone. Danny giving chase. They try to center. Puck behind the net. James has it. He walks it out to Kane. Crusaders have a chance for a 3-on-2. Jake picks it up. Jake with a head of steam just out of his reach. Crusaders Osgoode goalie will get there. Osgoode's going to go to the box. He's called a brutal game all night. It's not going to change now. Draw's going to be to the right of the Osgoode goalie. Puck, James on the draw. It's in Kane's feet. Kane has it. Kane throws it over to James. James with some space. He tries to find Jake, but that's broken up by the Osgoode team and dumped out. Skylar out to stop it. Danny has it behind our net. Danny looking for someone. Clooney picks it up here with a head of steam in our zone, into the neutral zone. James finds Kane. Kane tries to make a move. Kane gets that in deep. Crusaders giving chase on this power play. Osgoode has it. Jake on his man. They'll rim it around. Michael stop it. Time for the clapper. Everybody duck. Just wide. Jake has it. He tries to throw it back to Blessing. Osgoode reads that. Osgoode in the neutral zone. James giving chase. Oh, that'll be a slash on James or a trip. Trip. All right, we've got some 4-on-4 here for 1 minute and 5 seconds, and then the Romans will have a short power play. Draw to the left of Skylar, just out of the zone. That'll be picked up by Liam. Liam with a little bit of steam. He throws it on the other side. Dylan giving chase there in the neutral zone. Dylan dumps it in. Osgoode player falls. Osgoode out to the neutral zone. Liam chasing on a back check. Liam turns them over. Great hustle. Liam with some room to skate. He goes around the net. Liam taking a look here. Liam taking a look. Somebody open for him. Blessing has it in the corner. Carson turns over Blessing. That shot is wide of the Crusaders net. Dylan picks it up. It's tied up in his skates. Leighton gets a good back check. Leighton in there battling. Osgoode trying to walk out. 4-on-4 still. Osgoode dumps it into the corner behind our net. Blessing takes his man. Liam picks it up here in our zone. He's got a head of speed. Liam looking for a pass. He's going to walk. He's got room to work. Down into the Osgoode Roman zone. 1-on-3. Liam killing time. We are now on a penalty kill. Liam gets it in deep. Crusaders will be on a penalty kill for the next 46 seconds. Romans with a head of steam into the neutral zone. Carson picks it up. He goes by Spencer. Carson coming in. Leighton cuts him off. Carson with a little bit of room, and he roofs that. Up top, where Mom keeps the peanut butter. That was an absolute snipe from Carson McCourt. 4-3, another power play goal by the Romans. Can't let him do that. Saw it all spring. Thank you. Duke brought me his coat. 4-3, Crusaders lead, 11:17 to go. Vaughn, Owen, and Ewan out here with Logan Levoy and Danny Murphy. Danny on the puck. He throws it to the middle. Nobody home. The puck is tied up in the Romans' feet. Off of Ewan shin pad. It's dumped down into the Roman zone. Vaughn giving chase there. So is Ewan on the forecheck. Danny bumps his man on the pinch on the point. Slides over, Owen over to his wing. Owen giving chase. Logan keeps that in towards the net. Little deflection and into the corner now. Romans try to get that out. I don't think it'll be icing. Logan's got time to pick it up and take a look. Logan behind our net. He tries to find Owen. That's off Owen's skate. Vaughn tries to get it out of the zone. He does. Dumped back in. Danny giving chase. Danny giving chase. Danny out to the neutral zone. Vaughn forechecking. Vaughn causes a turnover with Ewan. Ewan towards the net. Really out to play it, and they cover it up. Good for Vaughn. Draw will come into the Roman zone. 10-21, 4-3. James, Clooney, Jake, and Kane out here. James on the draw. Romans win it. Jake keeps it in the zone. Jake has that tied up in his skates. Puck will go behind the Roman zone. Crusaders in on the forecheck. James giving chase. Romans have it behind their net. James down there giving check on the forecheck. Romans back behind their net. Trying to find some space. They hit it in the middle. Jake will turn that over. Romans, however, pick it up off a bounce, bring it into the neutral zone. They enter the Crusader zone. Leighton route. Kane in there giving chase. Leighton in there giving chase. Jake now has it. One hands it out to Kane. Kane's got some room to work. Kane tries to find Jake, just misses him. James picks it up. His shot. Osgoode goalie with a save. Reed on there. Nobody home. Romans around. Mike will keep that in at the point. Great read. He rims that around. Leighton's got to get there to keep it in, and he does, but it's Blocked by the Romans player. Jake tries to dump it deep. Mike has it in the neutral zone. He'll gain the red line. He'll try to dump it in. Leighton will turn around. Leighton will throw it over to Jake. Jake will try to get that deep into the Osgoode zone. Here comes Jake. Jake just missed Kane. Kane now in there giving chase on a forecheck. Kane battling. Kane battling. The puck is in his feet. Puck behind the Romans net. Jake giving chase over here now. Jake on the forecheck. Jake rubs his man out, keeps the puck tied up in the Roman zone. James in there to support with Kane. This line working great on a forecheck so far. Kane has it in his feet. It's coming around the other side. Kane giving chase. Romans outlet. Blessing picks it up in the neutral zone. He's got a man on him. He's got to work quickly. Blessing throws it over to Jake. Jake loses it. Tries to find somebody. Throws it into the neutral zone. James giving chase. Makes a fancy move. James on net. Oh, had that labeled for the top corner. Now Dylan in there on a forecheck. James in there. Logan steps up, keeps it in on the point. James going off for a change. Logan working hard on the line to hold it. Logan has no stick. He kicks it in. The talent skills paying off, not only in the summer, but also here in the winter for Logan Levoy. Puck down behind the Romans net now. Carson picks it up. Carson has some space to work. Spencer's on him. Liam steps up into the neutral zone for the Romans. Romans move it over, try to get into the Crusaders zone. They do. Blessing over there on his man. He rubs out Carson. Liam there to support. Liam picks it up. Logan behind the net, leaves it for Liam. Liam throws it to Dylan. Liam bats that out of the air, and the Crusaders will clear the zone. Romans pick it back up. Crusaders got a fresh change on D. I think that linesman is standing in the way. Where am I? Puck bounces to Spencer. Spencer gets it out of our zone. We've got 7:30 to go in this third period. Liam ties it up. Liam tries to get it out. That's turned over at the line. Mike gets it out of the Crusader zone. Liam finds Spencer. Spencer has Dylan. He finds Dylan with a little bit of head of steam. He comes down the wing. He dangles. Dylan in. Oh, Dylan with a great chance. It's back in front. Liam. Oh, another save by the Romans goalie. Great dangle by Dylan and great pass in front. Dylan again. Dylan, Spencer, and Liam. There it is. It's still loose. Oh, Liam just can't get a skate on it. Liam to Spencer. Spencer. Oh, Romans goalie puts his pad out. Some great pressure there and a missed call in front, but are you surprised? Oh, another nice shot and a deflection. Spencer got dumped in front, but he was right there for the tip from Liam. Shift by the Crusaders. Lots of pressure there from that line again tonight. All right, Vaughn, Ewan, Lee, Owen, Logan, and Leighton. Vaughn on the draw to the Crusaders. Oh, Vaughn wins it, and they're going to kick out the Romans this time, believe it or not. Vaughn in on the draw here now. Romans. Puck in the zone. Vaughn on the draw with the Romans to the left of their goalie. Vaughn on the draw. He ties it up and pushes it forwards, but the Romans get control. They flip it over behind their net. Ewan's giving chase. They get it up the boards. Ewan and Vaughn working to keep it in the zone. It's tied up. Vaughn has it in his skates. He throws it in front to Logan from the point. Logan, howitzer, just misses the net. A little bit of a friendly bounce, but nobody in front there. Logan keeps that in on his skates. Great pinch. Romans bring it out to the zone. Vaughn on a back check. He dumps his... What game are you watching, ref? The ref with probably one of the worst calls I've ever seen. But hey, Vaughn's going to the box for 2 minutes for a hook, even though he didn't hook him. Owen in the draw here. The Crusaders will be shorthanded with 6:10 to go. Romans have the puck. Romans have it back at the point. Skylar saves it. It's loose in front. We get it out. No, it's kept in. Skylar, another big save, just misses that rebound. Leighton in there digging. He'll pin it up against the boards. They've got 3-on-1. Leighton working. Leighton working. Romans dig it out. They try to get it in front. He's laying on top of him. Nice block at the point by Owen. Owen gets it on a break. Owen going to the net. Owen going to the net. Trip! No trip! Wake up! No trip. They have it in front of the net. They've got it in front of the net. Crusaders have it. Some terrible officiating here, but hey, we got to play through it. Puck is sent down into the Roman zone. There is a minute left in this penalty kill. Romans getting speed. Heck of an effort there by Owen Sanford. Jake tries to jump it in deep. Blessing has it tied up. We can't clear the zone. They shoot. Skyler saves it to the side. We get that out. Down in the zone, Jake giving chase on the forecheck. Jake ties it up shorthanded. He'll be fine just to eat some seconds there on the penalty kill. 38 seconds left on the Crusaders penalty. Jake working it in the corner. Jake staying on the puck. 2 Romans against Jake, and Jake's winning the battle right now. There we go. Huh? All right, draw outside the Roman zone. Jake takes it, he wins it. Kane giving chase. Kane tries to get it in deep. Romans now have control. Romans picking it up in their zone. Kane fighting with Carson. Carson picks it up in the neutral zone. Jake ice it. Jake throws it down. 16 seconds left here in this penalty for the Crusaders. Jake giving chase. Jake chasing back now. Romans flip it into the neutral zone. On net, behind the net. Penalty's over. Vaughn's out of the box. Danny has it. Danny ties it up. Kane in there. We've got a tired legs. Danny's got it. Danny's got it. He's working it in the corner. Kane will ice that. It gets out of the zone. Jake and Kane did their job on that penalty kill. James out there giving chase. We need somebody to open the door for Kane. Osgoode giving chase. Just missed. Jake will ice that. Doesn't get out. Romans hold it. James will get that out. Here comes Jake with a head of speed. Jake will get there. Jake has Dylan in front. Oh, just missed him on a great pass on a 2-on-1. Dylan will throw that over and it hits the net. That draw will come down, I believe, in the Roman zone. 3:31 left to go in one of the worst officiated games I've ever seen. And that's saying something. Worst part about it, there's not even a green armband out here. He must be getting paid to kick him out of the face-off circle. However many he does, he gets $1. All right, Crusaders will take the draw here in the Roman zone with 3 minutes to go. That draw is won by Crusaders. Mike steps up, keeps it in. Mike keeps it in the Roman zone, behind the Romans net. Romans pick it up with a little bit of speed, trying to break out of the zone. Liam there on a forecheck along with Spencer. That's pulled over. Dylan giving chase now, so is Mike. That puck is dumped into the Crusader zone. Mike gives chase to his man. The Romans throw it back to the point. Dylan tries to get a stick. That's blocked by Liam. Not out though. Romans throw it back in front, just wide, down into the corner. 3 minutes to go. Crusaders trying to get out of here. Oh, that's almost tipped into our net by Mike. Liam has his stick slashed out of his hand. No call. Dylan on the boards. Liam tries to get it out. Can't clear the zone. Now we do. Fresh line of forwards here for the Crusaders. Vaughn and Owen on giving chase. Romans picking up speed. They put it in deep. Blessing and Leighton on it. Leighton on it. Over. Into the board. Spencer tries to tip it up. Owen picks it up. Blessing tries to get there. It's just knocked over his head. Tied up in his feet. Owen sees it. Owen looks for Spencer. Spencer has it. He'll look to get it out into the middle of the ice. Owen giving chase there. He'll try to jump it in. He does. Vaughn there to support Owen. Owen and Vaughn battling. Owen gets dumped. Surprise, surprise, no call. Blessing has man on. 2 minutes to go. Pressure situation here. Oh, Blessing on the boards. He'll look for a winger. Ewan there to support. Ewan to Vaughn. Vaughn's got some space. Vaughn coming down the wing. Vaughn's got room to work. He'll shoot it. Saved by the Osgoode goalie. Behind the net. Vaughn has it. He looks in front to Blessing. Blessing with a shot. Yay! What a pass! And finished by Blessing. Vaughn behind the net. Blessing out front. And the Crusaders put it away. 5-3 with 1:49 to go. Way to go, boys. Great play, great finish. All right, Crusaders draw in the neutral zone. 1:50 to go. Vaughn wins it. Romans with some pressure. Romans have the puck. This is not over, folks. Romans are going to give us everything they got here. Vaughn in there on the forecheck. Romans have it in front. I'm assuming the Romans are going to pull their goalie. They throw towards the net. Skyler covers it up. Fresh set of legs here for the Crusaders. Full changes. We've got James, Kane, Mike, and Danny. Puck is tried to clear, but not out by Kane. Skyler flashes the leather. 1:28 to go here in this game. Draw will come to Skyler's right. James on the draw. James on the draw. James over to Kane. Kane loses it. Mike gets it. Mike on the boards. We got to get that out and don't. It's held up at the line. That takes a deflection in front. Osgoode gets it, but James has it. Kane has it. Get out! Come on, Kane, out! There we go. Kane gets it out. I'd like to think that I helped encourage him there. We get deep. 1:05 to go. The puck's in the Osgoode zone. Crusaders giving chase here. That steps up. Mike has some time. James gets it. Trying to get that in deep. James plays it in deep. James battling in deep. Clooney working. Great effort by Clooney. He ties up his man behind the net. Romans are coming to attack. Romans coming to attack out of the neutral zone. Crusaders got to get back on that back check. Great play by Mike Vappett to get it out. It's out. Puck in the neutral zone. 34 seconds to go. Icing. Oh, Skyler touched it though. It wasn't ice. Danny, ice it. That's got to get out. Out! It's out. 19 seconds left here. Crusaders on their heels. Romans don't pull their goalie, surprisingly enough. Danny's going in here. Danny behind our net. Danny, ice it. There we go. That'll be it, folks. The West Carleton Crusaders will get their first win of the year. Jake on a breakaway. Couldn't bury it. But the Crusaders get their first win of the year against the undefeated Osgoode Romans. Heck of a game, heck of a finish. Crusaders hung in there, really earned those 2 points, as you can tell. That'll be it here from a jam-packed evening here in Osgoode. Everybody drive home safe and enjoy your evening. We'll see you Saturday in Castleman. Good night.